Nobody, welcome back. We're gonna do one more episode here. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna start with this. And we could take Kelness, but they're probably just gonna take it back. Yeah, we'll fight it. I mean, they're all injured. They've got a lot more replenishment than I would have liked, but we get all of our ammo back. Trolls, goblins are a little dinged up. One of the pump wagons is dinged up, but
we're having
beat them before, we probably beat them again. We're gonna have to run over there. Try to defend our tier 4 again. Those elves are just dead set on just trolling. Okay, this is a much more favorable map for us. Last map was like, okay, we made it work, but this one we can start firing on them before the reinforcements get there. It's a much smaller map, and they're on a hill. Actually, these can be our front line. We need the river troll to probably hang out in the back, because they're a lot more vulnerable. Don't want to lose my pump wagon, but I don't know if these are better than wolf chariots or not, for orc chariots or not. Probably not. But you do get the discount.
Elf fighters ready.
Goblins have silver shields though too, so
King of the Goblins.
What you want?
I'll put these like up the hill so they can come around and flank, but
We is gobos! We is better than them! Let's fight! Gonna kill him! Let's fight! We is gobos! The lads are ready! Stop him! Gonna kill him! Let's do this! Come on, lads! Here we go!
Raid and raid.
Rivers roll hay! Running! Running!
no, run past that, run past that. It's like the #1 way to lose a fight is to just have like a single hero just like soak all of the damage.
The biggest war boss.
We is gobos! Bring me carrion! Rise! Let's run!
There she is. I don't need to double tap it. It just gives you extra range if you double tap that. She must be like extremely magic resistant or something. I don't know what's the deal with that, but.
Great boss says! Hop, hop! Moving fast! We ain't better than them! Gonna stab 'em! Let's fight! Ready!
These heroes are just obnoxious. They don't have Crown of Command anymore? Is she dead yet? Holy cow, she just died?
Come on, boys! Goblins! Stabbers ready!
From the fat!
We ain't goblins! Let's take 'em! Oh, yeah, yeah! Stab 'em! Gonna kill 'em! Right! Gonna kill 'em! No standing! Oi, go! Oi! Get out the window!
Off we go!
Oh my lord. Can she just like die or what? Like, oh my gosh.
Knickers ready!
Okay, finally got her. Holy cow.
Grom on the move!
I do what asked! Stop 'em! Knickers ready!
Now, none of them should be able to run because they ran last turn, so we can just. Okay, yeah. This troll's putting in some work. Jeez, she must have a lot of magic resistance. I feel like I've Spirit Leeched her like 4 times or something. I mean, like I said, I know they nerfed Spirit Leech's damage. It used to like almost one-shot somebody whenever you cast it on them in multiplayer. You didn't have any magic resist.
King never loses! Their boss better cough up! There's good eating on them!
That's pretty good.
Swap them for something
You know, I want the
useful.
money, but like, I just really need the
Yum, yum.
replenishment. Why is I didn't get more stuff? I mean, I just killed 3 people.
From the porch! Big as an orc!
Okay, so we should be able to.
Not in this world or the other.
And we could burn Kelness or Canellis, but I always call it Kelness. I don't know
Do
why.
you take me for a child?
This guy can't run, so we could kill him too. But I think we just want to dash over here. Now we will be winded in a fight.
Keep moving! Faster!
I just want to make sure they don't get this siege off, because if they siege this, it's going to be really frustrating.
Here we go! The immortal Grom! Wah!
Oh, he's not in there? I was hoping he could get in there, and then that would help with public order for a couple of turns.
Ha! Told you we'd win, boys!
I mean, it may not even be worth it to call out the wall. I mean, you do get the trophies, and you know, you get some stuff, but... Alright, what were some of these recipes I got? Stunty ale. Oh, is that the... Oh, we need Stunty ale? Like a special ingredient, because this doesn't have a special ingredient on it. That must be a secret one. It probably requires 3, but I don't know where we get Stunty ale. I mean, I guess from Bugman's Brewery would be my assumption, but we did. Okay, we did find a new ingredient somewhere too. This. I don't know how we found that, but what does that do? Enemy leadership -8. That's actually pretty legit.
Blech. Oh. Whoa.
Enemy leadership -8. If that's for like everyone in the enemy army, that's actually pretty good, but okay. So they keep interrupting this, or they were trying to interrupt it. No, they did. They stopped it for one turn. It is absurd. Backdoor central over and over again.
It is forbidden.
What else can we assassinate?
Yes, boss.
How many heroes or anything? I mean, I guess we could stop their movement. 12%. Alright. I'm gonna press. Okay. Okay.
Hawks will.
You can go grab Skarsnik, but like all this backdooring is difficult. Difficult to deal with. We're fighting a bunch of stuff. Gothic, man. Bro. Just stop. I mean, one thing is like to stop sort of this trolling, just back and forth garbage over and over and over again, is if you keep your army a little bit weak, or like where the AI thinks it's weak, then they're much more likely to engage and just fight you rather than, you know, running around like just backdooring you over and over again. That's like the most annoying thing the AI can do. I guess we need to upgrade movement impairment or whatever.
World's gonna be crumbs.
So it's 2 more turns on the spider stuff.
Into the rocks. Get out of Grom's way, mountains. Ain't staying put. Scared in getting your metal?
My lady will not allow it.
In vanilla, it seems like they like backdooring a lot more. It's pretty obnoxious. I can pin them in because they're gonna defend this, but like Kothic doesn't have anything to defend over here. They just literally sent this across the ocean just to come harass me over and over again.
Mook says what?
Do I want to take it to 3%? Or up to 15%? I mean, I'm never really going to have him in an army. He's always going to be doing other stuff, so I mean, I guess I might as well. Seems like it should be at least 5% per point. I mean, I guess it scales up to that, but...
Scared in getting your metal?
One more turn, we can start leveling up some stuff. I mean, almost everybody's at war with us right now that's like our neighbor. And they like won't fight us straight up. I mean, I guess our army's spooky. I don't know. Is it though?
Grinds Grom's gears to the axe.
Yeah. Now where did... I guess the dude just ran back home, the other Bretonnian guy.
You gone Grom's way.
Oh, nice. So they know they can't run. So they're just gonna take it.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Worship Grom.
Nice move. But that's actually kind of annoying. Well, I need to level up these buildings first, so that's actually good for us. Okay.
Gobbo Warlord.
I mean, death magic's pretty good. I don't know if I need the...
Big
I mean, I need a
enough to
15
stop
shaman for that
anything.
ingredient, I guess.
I cannot
Either way.
rewrite reality.
They're dead meat.
And so far.
Make 'em dead.
Real. Okay.
Grom's gonna conquer these gates.
How are they gonna win? I mean, I know those spears are like good, but are they that good? I mean, what's y'all's answer to the rock lobbers? How's that gonna work? I thought the river trolls in the tabletop were the ones that were supposed to be, I guess they have a little bit of melee defense. The stone trolls were supposed to be anti-magic, I think. I thought the river trolls were supposed to have, like, missile defense, or, like, wound chance and regeneration and stuff like that, but I don't know. Stone trolls just seem like almost certainly just better than river trolls always. Like, you want one troll for the debuff, one river troll for the debuff, and then the rest of it's just kind of whatever.
Gonna kill him.
Yeah, I want the hill. We get a bunch of leadership versus high elves too, don't we? Something like that.
Grom the Pooch!
Get the river trolls back, I guess, to...
Make it hurt.
guess there's no point, and because they don't have any cavalry, so it's like, who cares if they're held back or not?
Let's scrap! We is better than them! The lads are ready!
Oh, the other guys are, okay, so we gotta get out there and try to reveal them.
Bring the splatter! When needed! Something!
Yeah, they're invisible. They have snipe or whatever. Come on, show me. My pump wagons are getting busted up by those shadow walkers.
No one's fatter! Wrong don't fail!
Oh, those are the river trolls. They might be able to kill those a little bit better, but
Off we go!
Dave Trials for coaches! Charge! Snotlings lie!
Snotlings might be getting a bit outdated. Like, they're nice, but against some of these more elite units, we might want to get rid of those. Switch them over to something bigger and better. That's a good kitty. That's very good. Who's there? Who's out there? Who's out there? I'll be back in just one sec. Let me grab a drink real quick.
It's a win-win, boys.
Sorry, here we go. Okay. Got him, coach.
Swap them for something useful.
Alright, I think we're good enough. We're safe enough to just take the money on that one.
From the porch.
Okay. I guess I could come right here and raid just to do something productive.
From the porch.
Put one on her. On a command. Okay. I should have had some of this stuff on there. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Mr. Stabby!
Game, post-battle loot, all that stuff. I guess we're not gonna have him in a lot of armies where we're doing that, but well, we could go for Kelnas.
Immortal Grom.
Maybe we just run back and put more pressure, because I think we can hit Kelnas in one turn rather than just doing a little raid.
The Goblin
Here.
King never loses.
They're just doing a little raid.
What?
And here.
Oh, stop him!
Him out of there. This. I guess we can try out some Night Goblins. Hopefully they buffed up. The Fanatics. Will give us Black Orcs. Like I said, I don't think I want to spend my money on Black Orcs. I'm gonna get some elite stuff. I'd rather just get Doom Divers or Ragnarok Spiders. Now we could get this guy as well. I guess leveling one of these up is probably good. He does have steel technology, which is nice too. What is this little... This like zaps their magic, I think. Sneaky stealing, but this one gives you some magic. Cover Undercities. Here we go. I mean, Foot of Gork is very good later on. Alright, we'll just go with that. And then Doom Diver. Working on the spider building. Got money. I mean, we could go ahead and get the ditches. Just like upgrade this stuff, and maybe it can hold in a siege. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be expensive to do that, but being able to protect this town's probably worth. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to abandon it or what. That will help some against backdoor. Maybe I'm supposed to abandon it. I don't know. Like, if I can get everything in here and hold it, but it feels difficult. I'm gonna need a second army soon to manage this. I need to grab Skarsnik. That could be the next order of business, I guess. I could have positioned for Skarsnik instead, because they're just gonna take this back if I take this. How big is Skarsnik right now? It says he's about my size. I think he still has a wall. Not great for business, but Might just wait until we get our Doom Divers before we go mess with that. So I gotta eat a couple of things here. I can turn it down while I'm chomping on some of this.
Gonna conquer the world!
What is that? Is that his wall?
Whole world's gonna be Groms!
Away!
I will not blight my soul.
Of course they have walls. Why not?
Orc Slayer!
Maybe I just burn this stuff, man.
Boss!
Just burn it. Like I'm gonna abandon it anyways. Sacking it seems better. I might be able to hold it. I might be able to hold it. It can be profitable if I can hold it. Why? Oh, he's tired from assassinating last turn? Whatever, we'll just see what happens.
You see. Jog off!
You can get a little bit of experience even if you fail it. I mean, they basically have nothing. They might make us fight it, but we should just be able to auto it down. Banging the doors with the trolls.
They're dead meat!
Okay.
We're having these kids for supper!
Let's scrap! We is gobbos!
King of the Gobbos!
Gonna kill him!
I guess we can just go ahead and try to get up the walls, like, over here or something. What? Fire? Why can't they see this? Are we really doing this line of sight thing here?
The greatest gut!
I'm gonna wait till they all like swoop around.
Going! Charge!
Gosh, please just fire.
Bring it on!
Actually, I gotta take these towers out. I forgot they're gonna be firing on my catapults because they're running so close. Just like ultra troll. I should have maybe sent some trolls over here to open that door up. This is like a big city, so. Walking up here strictly just to soak tower shots. They're still not breaking. Look at these towers take a lot longer to kill, though. Where'd the pump wagons go? Well, all right, he should be shattered. I don't foresee him coming back. I'll just run through it. Just take the town.
Smash it up, boys! Whoever's there is dead.
Alright. I guess we'll just take it again. They might take it back, but whatever. Oh, I forgot to even use this. It's not even really that good on, I mean, it does last for 20 seconds. I guess, like, for the shock value. Greenskins have a lot of shock buffs. Like, if they do, here we go, and, like, you pop the great big uns, and then you pop, like, you know, just all your magic stuff on them. Like, you can run up and do a lot of damage to them. Like, you know, very quickly with your infantry. So there is that. -2 for Doom and Darkness. Or do we want upgraded? We don't need to ever cast an upgraded Purple Sun, I don't think. It doesn't increase the damage, it just increases the span. Now this, everyone in your army can cause terror. Like the combo of whenever they get kind of low, you just do Doom and Darkness. And then the terror aspect. You just really need one unit to cause terror. Like that was the combo back in the day against low leadership factions like Bretonnia or whatever. Norskins would come in, they'd do Doom and Darkness plus the terror thing, and then they just run down all your fleeing units with like hounds. I mean, I could do that with like a wolf pack or something, but I thought we were already upgrading that. Did that get sieged out? Was that a couple of turns ago? I don't know what happened. Maybe they sieged it. Let's go ahead and get it for the fanatics. That might, I mean, oh, I was thinking like, is it really worth it to upgrade these things? I think. Yeah, I mean, we'll try to protect it. Skarsnik might be able to hold it down over here.
Conqueror! Big as an orc!
There's gonna be a rebellion next turn, so we gotta run up there and deal with that.
Worship!
We can deal with that, grab some units, then grab Skarsnik, hopefully. Now they're probably gonna run back around here, and I guess we'll just hold on to this growth. I don't know why. The fact that everything's yellow and has terrible garrisons is annoying now.
Unkillable Grom!
Yeah, I think we gotta replace those pump wagons with something else. I mean, I don't know, like those are some of the better chariots. The Sunder armor does have good utility. We need something to run people down. It's better than the wolves. Okay, we'll see what's up with that.
Whole world's gonna be Groms!
Get a shaman soon. All the rest of this stuff's gonna be 3 turns. Guess we'll just pop back over here to Paravon. That's probably got walls. Fester Spike, what is that? Is that a Skaven area? Beat Skarsnik with, I can probably beat Skarsnik without a bunch of stuff, but if he's got a wall, it's gonna be harder. And we can just kill these like dwarfs or something while we're chilling.
Yes, boss. Get going.
We'll just come over here and scout that.
Do you take me for a wizard?
Probably beat them up.
Be gone.
What do you get for upgrading this? Recruitment capacity. It does give a shaman to the your garrison. Those fanatics better hit like a truck. Be tier 4.
Divine Betty! Grom the Punch!
the rebellions are probably a bit tougher in here. I'm not sure. I feel like SFO might be harder in some cases. Like the garrisons are definitely harder. So it makes like your offense easier, but it makes the defense harder. I'd rather have a harder offense though and a more sturdy defense. I think it's just more fun to play that way, like to have tough sieges, but for it to be difficult for them to backdoor you. I just think like backdooring and just like jockeying for position is just not as much fun as just tougher fights in
Back it
general.
off! Swap them for something useful. Bit scrawny, but they'll do.
Maybe with SFO, I could just like put some more restrictions on myself. Just like not use the extra skill points early, or just try not to use the growth thing. Although sometimes, I don't guess that's that big of a deal. Because there are a lot more like strategic options. I don't know. I might just be a lot better at the game in general than I used to be, which is the thing too. But there is like some power creep. I know there was another content creator that was talking about like power creep even in vanilla with like certain factions, but a lot of factions are getting kind of strong. I don't know if they're played correctly. 15 growth in all provinces is good. I don't want to get to lightning strike though. Elven units, the lead. I mean, if we want to go fight the elves, but I think we want to go Badlands. Oh, we do want death from above, actually, because we are about to get the Doom Divers, which are going to be a big deal. Let's go death from above.
Told you! Too tough! Put these gits in the ground! These gits are a waste of space!
Like it feels like it is more linear. Like you just pretty much always take the money unless you need the replenishment right there. And like there are just like more stances, more like post-battle loot. There's just a lot more min-maxing, I think, in SFO with a lot of factions. Although like the scaling, you do get super strong, but like even later on in the game, it's not like a deal. That's a huge buff. Reload time reduction and missile strength and ammo. Things are gonna be like blasting people. It's artillery. Might even be better than
The goblin
Skaven artillery with all the buffs
glory.
on the Doom Divers. It's blasphemy, but that'd be how it goes. I think if you just have one terror unit, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can give everybody terror, but it's only going to get checked by one person, but it's only within a certain range. I think they might have to actually be fighting them for that to happen. Melee target route for a short time. Okay, so it's not like a radius. It's like they have to literally be fighting, engaged in combat. So I guess having the upgraded version is probably good. It's lower leadership stuff. I'm pretty sure we beat that. Don't have walls, right? No walls. Let's get rid of these goblins.
Don't think so. Run the
Just
fat.
kick these goblins out of there.
Fatter than anyone. Make 'em dead. Gork and Mork wants them dead. In one.
Alright, so we'll do one more fight here. I mean, it's fun either way. I love the game, but I'm kind of remembering why. Like, some factions with SFO are really hard. Like, the Wood Elves are actually pretty hard, even after the changes. So we'll probably go back and try it again. It is nice to switch it up, go back and forth with it. But there are definitely, any way you look at it, there are more options with SFO. Whether those options make them OP or make it more challenging, I think it's kind of situational. We'll do this last fight. We might go a little over time, but I don't see how they win. They didn't have any they didn't have any artillery, I don't think. They may have. I don't know how they beat the trolls. I mean, dwarves just don't do enough damage. And until they start getting the like the hammers and stuff like that, the trolls are just extremely good against dwarves. And they're usually pretty low armor piercing. You regenerate, you have a lot of HP, you have heavy armor piercing, and you have AoE attacks. Even the basic trolls are pretty good against dwarves, as long as you don't get shot in the back. Now, the leadership debuffs and stuff are not going to be as good, but the armor reduction is going to be pretty handy. Trolls get the extra magic resistance, so I mean, he's just kind of here for experience. We don't even, I guess he can help out killing their lord, maybe, but
Better than them. Face on Golden. Power of River. Gonna kill him. Move, find, crash.
the silver shields on these goblins are actually pretty legit too. I mean, maybe I'm disrespecting the trolls a little much, but we need to have him in the middle of this fight here.
Let's crash. Where is cover? Shifting it. The lads are ready. Who can we faster, faster.
Off to conquer.
Make it hurt.
always say, like, the Dwarfs beat the Greenskins a lot. It's like, how do you beat the Dwarfs or Greenskins? It's like, I mean, I beat them all the time. Even before, like, this rework. Beat them in multiplayer, beat them on the campaign map. Like, you just cannot deal with trolls. Can't deal with trolls, can't deal with Doom Divers very easily. Have kind of a hard time with Boar and Chariots, if you get those at a certain point. Alright, let's just... Here's I mean, their lords do take... Their lords are sturdy, they do take a long time to fight. It's just... They're so tactically limited. I don't know. I mean, I know it's blasphemy. Everybody loves the Dwarfs. It's like the most beloved faction. At least it's the one I get requested for the most. But people just love the good guy, like underdogs, I guess. Yeah, they just have a hard time. I mean, like, their late tier stuff, like the gyrocopters are unique and interesting, like ranged flying units that you can amass. The hammerers can be good if you get to the tier 4 with the hammers. The little forgot what they're called. The mortar team guys can be pretty good.
Told you we'd win, boys.
They're supposed to be very good at artillery. I don't think they are. I think Skaven bust them up, Greenskins bust them up. Doom Divers just hard counter them. At least, like I said, at least they did it multiplayer. They're cheap. You get like 4 Doom Divers against Greenskins. It's lights out, unless they cheese you with like an all gyrocopter army.
Snatch up the best stuff. Get going, boys.
What ingredient did I get? Oh, I did get the brew. Okay. Dulled senses. Physical resist in melee is pretty good. That one's pretty legit. All armies. Magnum pizza.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa.
Slime smoothie. Gross.
Ooh, ooh.
Nuggets and slime. I mean, maybe that would be good with Night Elf Archers. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my current one for now, but I think that is worth considering. I don't know what dulled senses are for trolls. I assume it's leadership buff, because they're like too dumb to know to run, or something like that. That's just so crazy. Like, the replenishment is huge for goblins, and on top of that for normal units, and casualty replenishment rate. All armies faction wise, like triple replenishment. That's just crazy. It's so good. It's gonna be hard to beat that.
The immortal Grom!
Come on.
Wah! Stop that!
Guess they're having a hard time losing out to these vampires. Rungs in. I definitely don't want to get roped into that crap up there.
Loot and glory!
I mean, I could just burn it and just get rid of that faction. Maybe the vampires start taking over stuff. Vampires probably don't hate me as much as other people do. We kind of need to run back down here. Get this upgraded.
Does it again!
Perceptive's pretty good. Starts out level 1 though. There's no point in hiring right now. We can just hire him next turn. Okay. Level up. Validate. Damage walls. And I guess, I mean, we could try to just occupy this, but I mean, just maybe just burn it. Just get it out of there.
The Goblin King never loses!
But we can't burn it this turn, though. I guess we could just do not. Let's just do nothing. Then can we dash back to our property? Let's just do it that way.
Told you we'd win, boys! Faster than anyone!
I'm not sure. Like, we can go out. I think. We don't need to assassinate that right now, but okay. Let's leave that alone. Don't need to upgrade this stuff. I mean, we're kind of rich. I guess we can get that. Arrows are weak. I mean, the dung balls gives us 1 trolls and 3 biggins. Yeah, that's a pretty big boost. That might actually be able to hold up. Fighter riders are terrible, though. 5,000's a lot, but getting your main settlement sacked and destroyed is also a lot. So we got to buy that insurance. Sometimes you don't want the homeowner's insurance, you got to get it. Okay. So we're in hour 6. So we're just going to see what happens at the end of this turn. And then next episode, we should be able to get some Doom Divers, get some Fanatics. We'll see. Maybe they can buff up the Fanatics enough to where we want to run them instead of normal goblins, but they do have the poison debuffs. Like, the main reason to do it would just be to let loose all of the Fanatics. Like, when they run up with their infantry line, you just push all the Fanatics out with like a Night Goblin line. They do have Stalk also, so you might be able to push them out before that. But yeah, just throw all the Fanatics out. You might even be able to run back, like kite them back, and then just Fanatics out again. So you might be able to do it 2 or 3 times. We'll have to see. If you can hotkey them and throw all of the Fanatics out at the same time, that'd be great. You just have to micro each one and throw them out. But if you could just throw all the Fanatics out and then just like kite them back through like Doom Divers and, you know, maybe some archers and stuff like that, and then release like 2 batches of them. They're kind of slow moving, so it's hard to do that. But the Fanatics will should slow them down. Like they do some damage. They don't do as much as they should, but there used to be an upgrade for like bigger chains or something on them.
The Goblin King!
How long on trolling? Okay, we're at sneaking. Get trolling soon. Keep pulling. Use them. Now, is there something specifically for Night Goblins? I can't remember. Goblin and Night Goblin, missile strength. You can get upgrades for fanatics. I think everything that's Night Goblin is also normal Goblin. I think. No, that's charge bonuses for Night Goblins. Night Goblins might have a bigger charge bonus, I'm not sure. Boar painting. I wish the boar boys are cool. I wish they were stronger, but the rogue idols are pretty nice. I mean, I guess that is a good tier 5 unit. They do soak a lot of damage. Oh, there's a Ragnarok spider. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have leveled dude up because I could just spam steel tech on stuff. Okay, so he is coming in hot again.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Grom the Purge!
Anyways, we'll get back in there next time. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Looks like we have, yeah, one more turn and we can get the Goblin Workshop. We might just give them that, just let them take this again. I mean, whatever, who cares? It is going to cause some more public order issues, but that way we're just in position to just start hiring and just be done with it. Because I think the Doom Divers take 3 turns to hire, I believe. But anyways, we'll get back in there next time. So thank you very much. As always, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.